Chapel. The ceiling in the old chapel of the Episcopal Palace dates back to the 18th century and is made of wood, with an oil painting by Manuel Caetano Fortuna. He was also the author of the ceiling of the Church of the São Bento's Convent in Bragança. In the center of the ceiling, we see the coat of arms of the Bishop Dom Frei Aleixo de Miranda Henriques, 23rd Bishop of Miranda between 1758 and 1770. The coat of arms is a set of figures that represent one family, city. The remaining spaces in the ceiling are filled with architectural elements, such as friezes or columns, combined with flower garlands and geometric motifs. The altar features a painting called Rest on the Flight to Egypt, from the end of the 18th century and a local production. The work was adapted to serve as an element of the gilded altar, or altarpiece, and represents the Holy Family in the desert next to a palm tree. In this scene, an angel and two seraphim with Saint Joseph present the fruits of the palm tree to baby Jesus. In the chapel, we have three sculptures. Saint Joseph and baby Jesus from the second half of the 18th century is upholstered in wood and painted, perhaps coming from a Lisbon workshop. Upholstery in wood represents the clothes of these characters. The second sculpture, by the same author, is a representation of Saint Teresa of Avila. A third sculpture, by a different author, is from the 18th century and represents Saint Anne, the Virgin, and the baby Jesus. In front of these sculptures, we see pieces of religious attire, that is, clothes that Catholic priests wear during religious ceremonies. Of these, a 16th century pluvial of Spanish production stands out. This piece used to protect the clergy from the rain and is decorated with silk thread, and also has a strip of fabric, possibly from Flemish production, from Belgium. It represents various figures, including the apostles. In this room, there is also two chasubles, one Portuguese from the 18th century and another of Persian origin from the 16th to 17th centuries. A chasuble is a garment without sleeves or collar that priests wear over their clothing.